Hey you guys, what's going on? This is Roy again. I'm gonna be showing you on this video, of course, a quick introduction to the store dashboard. Of course, this is how you're gonna log in, but your employees won't have to go through this page. They'll have quick access to the store dashboard since they don't have access to this portal, right? So what you're gonna do, since you're the owner, you are gonna click on the store login and select the store that you want to be taken to. So we're going to do number 2. And every time that your employees log in, they're going to be requested to clock in. Of course, this is going to help you keep track of their hours and help you guys not pay more than you need to. Which there's also an option in the admin portal that you can turn on that's going to help you or is going to automatically clock out your employees as soon as they close the cash register, just in case they do forget in the future. Well, you wouldn't have to worry about it since you are going to be automatically clocked out when you close the register. So this is the store dashboard, guys, the store portal. Over on the left, you're going to be able to have access to the clock times, your sales that would be performed throughout the day, or at any chosen date, right? So you're also going to be able to have an invoice locator and pretty much give you the ability to look up any invoice that you might want to return or you just basically want to look at, right? So this would be the sales link. And now I'm going to take a step back to the store portal where we're going to next click on payments. Now these would be all of your payments, and it's basically the same view as the sales portal that we just seen a minute ago. And this is where you guys will have access to making a return or canceling any payment that was previously performed. It could be for any carrier, as you can see. Where if you guys want to just go ahead and view a payment, you want to click on the eye on the right side and take a view at the actual receipt, right? In case of a return, this is where you guys are going to be able to click and return the actual payment. So let's go ahead and take a step back. And remember, guys, if I'm going too fast, it's because this is a quick introduction. There will be many videos with training sessions that are going to give you detailed information on how to process every transaction, guys. Now, over on the next module, we're going to go ahead and click on quotes, which is actually a pretty cool one. Since, it happens to us all the time, there might be a person who comes into the store just to ask. What we do is hand them a quote, print out a quote receipt, keep that person in our callback database, call them back, and let them know if they're ready to purchase the item they came into the shop and quoted. So it's there's also going to be a video detailed on how it works, but this is going to help you guys increase your customer revenue and your sales for a fact. Now let's take a step back, and this one here would be for repair shops. It's real common nowadays that a cell phone store could integrate repairs into their business, which is actually a great idea. I recommend everyone to do so. And really, all you need to do is either learn the basics or hire a technician. And it's one more stream of income. And basically, this is where you guys will be able to track your tickets, whether they are closed, completed, canceled, or whether it's a part order, right? Your inventory, part inventory, of course, and your labor list on the repairs that you guys are performing in the shop. It is pretty simple to use, and if you're savvy, you'll get the hang of it in a couple hours. Now, over on the next module would be our customer database module, where you guys are going to be able to keep and track every single customer that's been in your store. And just pretty much, if you want to follow up, if you want to do a texting campaign, if you want to just keep the information with you for the future, this is where you'll find it. And it's guaranteed, of course, if you do use it properly, to engage your customers further into a consumer relation, where of course if they become loyal to your business, you're gonna have their business for a long time. It's guaranteed, and it's actually pretty easy to do so. All you need to know, or you need to do, is let them know that you are there for them. They'll automatically pick up the message or the idea of you reaching out, and that's how people become loyal to a certain business. It's happened to me personally. I'm sure it's happened to you guys. And next, we're gonna go ahead and click on callbacks. And this is where your employees are going to know exactly who they need to call and what they need to say on the call. So, a quick example: if a customer comes in today, gets a brand new activation, the software is going to remind your employees to give that customer a call back about 6 or 7 days after the activation, just to find out how their phone has been working out and how their plan's been working out, right? And then you'll get a second reminder on day 28 for the second month payment, and then third month reminder on day 55 for the third month payment. And you'll be automatically, well, your employees will be automatically reminded who they need to call and when they need to make those calls. And over on the admin portal, you guys will have access to seeing whether your employees did make the calls, how the call turned out, and basically just keep track of the callbacks, right? So let's go ahead and take a step back. Now we're going to go ahead and click on inventory. And this is your employee's way of looking up inventory. There's also an option that allows you to see inventory from different locations if you do want your employees to do that. And of course, that's going to help you not lose a sale. In case that you don't have it at a certain shop, you can let the customer know that you do have it at another shop. They could either drive, get a discount, or give them just, come back tomorrow. I'll have the device here, and I'll have the phone activated in no time. That's one of the options for the inventory, for your employees to see inventory from other locations. Works the same on accessories, on your parts for repairs. Inventory audits, which I mentioned on another video, is going to help you guys eliminate discrepancies from the inventory. Your product transfers, where your employees are going to be able to transfer product from one store to the other. Return merchandise authorization. And of course, your employees' way of receiving product, which is pretty simple. Only difference is that they won't know the value that's coming into the shop. That's going to be only for the owner or the manager to know, of course. Now let's go ahead and take a step back and click on receive order. I'm going to click on it either way, but it's basically what I touched before, just with a faster access, right? And over last, on the left side, we're going to click on links. And this is where your employees are going to know exactly where the store stands as a group and where they stand as an individual, and of course, what it is that they need to do to reach their goals, right? So this is guaranteed to help you make things a little more competitive between your employees, which is, at the end of the day, is good for business. Now I'm going to take a step back and jump to the store dash one more time. On this window here, right in the middle, this is where you could type in a customer's name. If they're already in your database, you could either click go or click on quick sell and make a invoice a sell to that customer, which you'll be able to track a history of that customer and everything that they have bought off your business. If the customer isn't in your database, you could either click go or quick sell. And of course, you'll end up adding that new customer into the database and just having the ability to keep track of their bought items in history if they do come back to your business in the future. On the right side, of this box, we're gonna go ahead and see company links, where you can softly integrate pretty much any website that you want to have quick access to, since it's real common for a cell phone store to have, you know, 15, 10 tabs open on your screen, which could be a little disorganizing. And this is how you'll keep better track of all of the tabs that you might have open, guys. We're gonna scroll down a bit. This is the cash drawer. So when your employees come in the morning, this is where they'll click to open up the cash register. And of course, I'll be making a video with detailed information on how to open and close the register. Remember, guys, this is a quick introduction of the store dashboard. This is where you guys will open the drawer. You'll make cash drops, add cash to the drawer, close the drawer, and register and track any general expense that goes on in the store. It could be rent, it could be payroll, it could be flyers, balloons for an event. It really doesn't matter. Anything that you pay out of the register, you'll be able to track. Now I'm gonna take a step back to the store portal, and here to the right side of the cash drawer, this is where you guys will have access to conversating with your customers through the texting feature if they do reply to one of your messages. So, example, say you do send out a texting campaign to 500 customers. If they do, or whoever does respond to that message, this is where you'll see the message, and this is where you'll be able to pretty much maintain a conversation with them. If they do have any questions, this is where you'll see that, guys. Cool. So this is the quick introduction. Oh, before I stop, this is where your employee's profile is at, you know, their basic information. This is where they'll be able to see their schedules once you do send them out. And this is also where they'll be able to see how many hours they've worked. This is also an option you can allow them to see or not. Now, I'm going to take a step back. And if you do have any questions at all, guys, you can always click here on the link below that says online. Type in your question, be like, hey, guys, I need help. You will be assisted within a minute, either by myself or one of my colleagues, and we'll answer all your questions and help you out on the spot. Well, this was the quick introduction to the Store Dash. There will be plenty more videos on training, but if you do have a question and you want personalized attention, don't hesitate to click on the chat link and shoot us a chat. You guys take care. We'll keep in touch. Until next time, goodbye.